Hello, timekeepers. Welcome, welcome. Good to see all of you. All of you. There's no one in the chat right now. Good to see. How many viewers? 3. Good to. I can't see you. Good to acknowledge the 3 of your guys' existence. Oh, hi, Zil. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Today we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Let me first see. Do I have any? Oh yeah, what did I win? Did I win anything from the lottery? Nothing. That's okay though. I'm an odd girl, guys. Everyone's favorite odd girl. It's because I bark, isn't it? I don't know. Good to see you. And we're gonna be doing Final Fantasy today. Low key, we're gonna be mostly grinding probably. Just because now I'm on tank. So I think we're gonna be mostly grinding. Got back from a vacation for the weekend. Couldn't watch it. It was 2 streams. It's over. It's over. Yeah, we're gonna be doing our regular grinding and stuff. Nothing too big. Why don't we queue up for something while we do our daily cactpot? Yeah, sure. This will probably be pretty much instant. I guess not. What is this skill? Ranged attack. I should probably put that over there. No! I don't know. Am I gonna get like a 3rd skill? That's my AoE. 1, 2. Okay. Tanking is kind of hard. But this girl looks like Ramlethal a little bit. The bunny girl next to me. Oh, damn. Bad roll. How was your vacation, Zol? I hope that you had a lot of fun. This could be good. Close, close. 1080 is still quite good. Nice. That was one of the big ones. Okay. Well, this queue is taking a while actually. That's surprising. We do need to go probably start our next quest. So we can go take care of that, if anything. We went to a Vanguard tournament out of state. Got 169th out of 400 people. Awesome. Good job. I should really like do more TCG stuff is something I want to do. Because I was playing a lot of it with my friend, but we haven't hung out as much recently, so I gotta find more places to. This is not the right place, dude. Where am I supposed to? Probably up here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Was it 300? Yeah, good job, good job. Hello. I get a new axe for that. Syria, there's trouble afoot. Do you recall the lighter's parents were slain by the beast Kujata? The boy's grandfather Nidard but recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigurd has gone missing. Okay. Alright. So now we're gonna... Where the hell do I need to go? Yeah, I'd be interested in going to more local tournament scenes. I gotta find them though. Like going to like a local Guilty Gear scene would be pretty cool. Like attending more locals and whatnot. But I gotta actually like try to find people who play these games. Alright, cool, and now we automatically skip the cutscenes. That's nice. What is this? Copper Bell? I'll figure it out. First time tanking Copper Bell. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is Copper Bell. Alright. Alright. Where do we go? Sealed blasting door? We can't really like go further, right? I'm not worried. I've been actually really into the Pokemon TCG lately. I tried the Hololive TCG for fun. And the Hololive TCG is pretty fun. But I would say actually recently Pokemon has been my favorite. I'm playing tank currently, so. Okay. Alright. Is it possible to leave people behind on this elevator? You don't like the Pokemon TCG much? That's fair. I enjoy it because it's real simple and like easy to understand. Okay. Let's take it slow, honestly. Okay. Tanking is a little easy, because I'm gonna be so for real. I'm just kind of pressing the AoE button until everything around me is dead. Is it this way? Let's try it this way. That's interesting. That's probably fine, I think. We'll rampart for this guy. Okay. I think our healer might be new as well, because our healer is just heal botting, I think would be the term. Like as in they're just kind of spamming heal, which is fine. I'm doing basically 2 pulls at a time, is how I'm handling it. That guy is walking a little close. Okay. Turn brain off, press button, take aggro, hope heals come through. Yeah, the thing is that like mitigation is the hardest. Like mitigating damage is like the hardest thing that I have to do. So like, as long as I'm basically my main job is just not dying, you know. And to a degree that's everyone's job, but I have sort of the least I have the least control over it, I think. And that means also that I have the least to worry about concerning like my actual tasks. Do I go this way? Probably. Yeah, is there anyone else in here? I think I have aggro for everyone. Yeah, there's no one else in here. Alright. I really thought that there would be more enemies on me. That guy's just gonna go do the thing right now. That's fair. Alright. Okay. Alright, big guy. Actually, wait, let me turn him around. I think I still have Rampart up, so yeah, we're good. Oh god. Okay. This guy is jumping. Jumping Jehoshaphat, Steve. Catapult. That seems fine. I don't know, there's not a damage puddle or anything, so. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Old model. Yeah, we're doing it again. Oh, you know, I already had it ready. So, it felt kind of right. Someone can take care of that. I don't know, pass. I guess I'll read that. You're back from vacation. Welcome back, good to see you. We are tanking today. I'm a little slow, but why is everyone back from vacation? I don't know, I guess it's just vacation season. Alright. Where are all the enemies? Where are they? You guys got it, right? Alright, yeah. We got it. Okay. Less people in August, so it's vacation time. That's true, it is back to school season, so that makes sense. Okay. Alright. Is there anything to actually do in here? Did I clear this room for any reason? You like this one more than my newest model. I mean, that's fair. This one is way more Puppygirl pilled, you know? So I get it. Okay. Treasure coffer. What is that? Sure, dude. Yeah, I need that actually. I have one already? Damn. I should optimize my gear and see what happens. Alright. We're kind of gaming, honestly. Let me grab this real quick. I don't know if I should be the one to be grabbing it, really. Let's see. Everyone. Okay. You feel sorry for your cousin in Germany? How so? That's fine, dude. Oh, it might not be fine actually. Oh god. No, we're fine. My defensive skill wore off like the moment that he finished casting that. Divide, huh? Are we good or like? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Again. We're fine. Because they only have August as a vacation? Interesting. Yeah, we're fine. Trying to kite the boss to like an advantageous spot. Where is this? Pass. He's got it, yeah, he's got it. Alright. Bonk. We could probably do a little extra pulling here. Wait, how do I... Huh? This is a little tight, no? Yeah, let's like get out here. That might have been a bad pull, Loki. Okay. Okay. Oh hey, I have another mitigation skill. So now I can mitigate damage in 2 separate ways, which is handy. Cool. Oh wait, do we go this way? Oh yeah, we do. Oh, no kidding. Let's see. Pass on that. That's whatever. You saw your cousins in Greece 3 times. Trolled your cousin's friends. You took her phone to chat with them. That's cool. Let's see. I think we are missing 1 person. You can practice your German. That's good. Time to harvest dance. Or from Germany. Yeah, yeah. That's cool though. That's very neat. The gritty dance. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay. Gygus the Giant. Okay. That guy is greedy. I guess maybe they just don't really do enough damage for it to really be. That guy he's literally not even dodging. How much damage will this do to him? You see, like, it's not even really enough to be strictly concerned. Which is funny. Cast Reprisal. The greed monster. It's not even greed. That guy just has straight up no concern. Or like what's the word? When you want to like protect yourself. I forget what the word is, but player commendation. Healer. Pass. Alright. Yeah, that guy has maybe played this dungeon a few too many times. Also, our limit break didn't get used. But it's whatever. This early in the game, I mean... Unfortunately, I would honestly say that like the first 40 hours of Final Fantasy XIV may as well be a tutorial. For better or worse. Really, like, most of the beginning dungeons are just to get you acquainted with how everything works. There's my guy. We are level 24 now, which is pretty solid. Hello. First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. I suggest we head to Red Rooster's Head and learn what more we can from Old Netherred. Probably why you don't like it. Like Final Fantasy as much as your friends. That's fair. I think that the main issue with it is that like... Okay, so like there's a few issues with it. I think that the main one though is that one of the bigger ones is that Final Fantasy does not sell itself to you very well until you're like 40 hours into the game, you know? It reminds me a lot of actually like probably my top 3 favorite game of all time, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a game where like it doesn't really get fun until you're at like chapter 6 out of 10. But like those last 4 chapters are so fucking good. Holy shit. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is kind of a slog for like the first 50 hours of the game. And then you get to a point all of a sudden where like everything that the game has been trying to teach you suddenly clicks. And then the rest of the game is super duper fun. But it feels like there's so much to the game mechanics that it never fully teaches you. I'm not joking when I say this. it gives you a tutorial at chapter 7 out of 10. You get a new, can you imagine that? Getting a new tutorial for something at chapter 7 out of 10. Xenoblade Chronicles, specifically Xenoblade Chronicles 2's tutorial, is kind of a meme because it's really bad. And I think that Final Fantasy XIV kind of struggles in a similar way because Final Fantasy XIV and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 both have a lot to teach you, but whether or not they do a good job teaching you is kind of up for debate because it really feels like both of the games kind of struggle to sell themselves to the player, you know? I think Final Fantasy XIV is really fun if you like action RPGs. I think that at its best moments, Final Fantasy XIV is actually a super fun game, right? But its best moments don't really come until like 60 hours in. So it's sort of like what's the point, you know? My quest is over there. And you know, obviously I have the patience for it. I've got 6 days of playtime in this game, so like, but that 6 days of playtime came over like several years of actually having this account and having this character active. So it wasn't a quick process. That was not a quick 6 days of playtime. How much is 6 days in hours? 24 times 6. Like 140 hours or something like that. 150 hours in, I'm basically at this point. Something like that, right? Like 150 hours into the game. Which is honestly, I mean, that's just on the... Who is this Bonita? Sakura Spice? Oh no, that's the name is Ginny. This Bonita ass looking... Who are... Why is she just aura farming here? 144, right? Giving everything fun at the start is no good. Always having the start bare empty is also bad. Right. The trouble is that Final Fantasy XIV started as a bad game. And everything at the start of the game is from that era. And it didn't really start to get good for a little bit. They feel bonita. Yeah, there's the random person just aura farming out in the countryside. Yeah, trying to think. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something cool and impactful and important. I don't know. I think Final Fantasy XIV is a good game. It's just... You have to kind of work to find what makes it good. Which is never good for a video game, you know? You have to really dig through Final Fantasy XIV to figure out and find out what makes it good. And I think if you do that, you get the worth out of your time, right? Like, I think if you go through that effort, your time is well spent. But is it worth it to go through that effort, you know? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Hi, Nethered. Seems like grandson is set on causing naught but trouble for you. And last time when you came along like an avenging angel and showed him the strength of your steel, lit a fire in his belly. Must have gotten in his head to take revenge on the beast itself. Dry little bugger. Anyways, once he heard Kujata has been spotted near Elpor, why you shot through that door like an arrow from a bow, and I ain't seen him since. Okay. Where's the mission objective? Is it in the same room? It's in the same room. Alright, we're off to Ailport. I can't stress that, like, Final Fantasy is low-key some of the most fun that I've had in a while with, like, a game. Because there's so much to, like, do, and there's so much to, like, get immersed in with it, you know? If there's one thing that I think that Final Fantasy XIV does unquestionably well, it's that if you like role-playing as your character, it does a really good job of that. And like, it's... I think that when you're getting into a case like that, where you're trying to get your players to like get in the mindset of their character, I think that a lot of it actually comes down to the supporting cast, like how good your game is at allowing people to get it. What is this? Is there a Halloween event going on? What do I get from this? Oh my god. Is that a mount? Oh shit, I kind of want that. Alright, guys, we're getting sidetracked. Hold on. Wouldn't you rather be frolicking the ocean waves and picking your own in precipitation? You're like my friend, the moon fire fair is in full swing. Hi, Silverbell. Good to see you. As well as providing respite from the heat. The fair has become an opportunity for the Adventurers Guild to demonstrate the skill and capabilities of its members, including your fine self, to the people of Eorzea. Our star attraction is the Queen Lamin, a ship that is fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. Wow. I certainly wouldn't be standing here in the heat if not for my duties. Get yourself down to Casa del Sol and speak with the chaperone. Dude, we're gonna go have some summer fun. This is awesome. How was 14? What are the plans today? Well, we did a daily for our tank that we are leveling. And now we are running around doing a Halloween quest, I think? I don't know. Some kind of fall event quest is going on at the moment. What the hell? Oh my god, there's a water slide. Wait, are these like functional? Wait, this is awesome. Dude, there's a water slide, you guys. This area of the map is super cool because there's a giant shark that swims around. I don't know. It's some kind of fall themed event. And there's like things that look kind of like jack-o'-lanterns. I'm assuming it's like Halloween. Whoa! There's a whole swimming pool up here. Dude, this thing is like a cruise ship, bro. Oh my god. Crazy diving board. Surely this is like fatal, right? Yeah, I take fall damage from that. That's so funny. Oh my god, I take fall damage. Okay, can I take this? Oh my god, I can! Wait, that's super cool. Yo! That was awesome. That was so cool. Wait, this is awesome. Is there still a giant shark swimming around the water? That's a thing, right? Am I crazy? How the hell? There's no way this ship could safely dock here. This is such a big ship and a bunch of like coral and stuff. Zero chance that this is safe, dude. Look, it's like beached practically. Come on. Who is it? This guy is. This guy might need some help. Look, there he is. Dude, that guy needs some help, seriously. Look how big this shark is. Maybe he's docile, because like he seems kind of friendly, but look how big this guy is. Saw the giant shark for the first time in your stream. It is real. Yeah, it's awesome too. I freaking love this thing. We are feeling bonita. Yeah, it's true. There's like a giant shark in the water, dude. This surely it can't be safe to be having like fantastic fairs and whatnot. You know? Wait, what is this? Oh my god. Okay, wait, who do I have to talk to actually play stuff? Good to see you, Angel Kicks. Hello. The Moonfire Fair is a roaring success. Awesome. Look for a gold-haired miqo'te down on the sandswell. You'll find Pobbiano, another chaperone. Okay. Gotta go talk to someone. Off on the shores. Presumably down there by the looks of it. I can't get on my mountain. Let you shoot yourself off a cannon. What makes you think they care about safety? Yeah. Let's go down the water slide again, dude. Yippee. Woohoo! Is there a different pose every time? That's cute. Okay. Surveying. Hope all goes well. Thank you, Angel Cakes. I hope all goes well for you. How about that? Hello. You looking for someone? Dude, we have matching hair. We look the exact same. Goals for today, number 1, blow up. You're so right. Many of our fairgoers aren't terribly confident on water. Everything is chill for now. You had a busy work weekend, but you had a fun time. Oh my god, me too. No way. Yo, is this the mount that we're gonna get? Adorable and practical, if I say so myself. Being dragged out to sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either. We've employed magics to set the raft on a predetermined course around the shallows. Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing if not unpredictable. For additional security, I'd like a member of the... Dude, I'm gonna be killing a bunch of sea monsters. The workers. Alright, our first guest already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you. Okay. I'm gonna go kill some fish, I think. Yeah, I think that my job is just gonna be to murder the wildlife so that the guests feel more safe. There is... Okay, where's the shark? Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. That dude was swimming right around the guests over there. Yeah, see, look. Look, there's 1, 2, 3 people right next to the giant shark. Wait, he's gonna swim into those two. Oh god. See, like, I wouldn't feel safe. Do they know? Maybe the reflection of the water, they can't see him. Because, like, that's not... that's not safe. I'm just listening to Mark. I'm just making a point for, like, the safety of our guests as the bodyguard. And I want to have a boss fight with that shark. Oh, shit. Pleasure cruise chaperone. 2 young ladies here have come to the way all the way from Gridania. Oh wow. As soon as our miqo'te guests spied the ocean, became quite agitated. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. I've got the security covered. We went straight from the shore. Remember, look, here's our adventure escort. I'm gonna kill so many fish. The sight of the ocean seems to have awoken some kind of instinctual fear. It's because she's a cat. I can fell anything in the ocean with a single strike. I'm trying to impress her. I'll trust her and ride the Moogle. There's a killer jellyfish right over there. That's not comforting. Okay. Look. This guy's kind of high level for me, actually. Wait. Oh, good. This might be bad. I might be a little over my head. This guy is... I'm leaving. I'm so leaving. Help. Help. If I were playing any of my other classes, I could take that thing, but it's not happening. Is he still coming for me? Dude. Okay, cool. Alright. I'll be your security guard, but like I'm not gonna be like that serious about it. They said these follow predetermined routes, so I don't suppose it'll matter if a novice like me takes the lead. Sarah, I trust you to have our backs. Okay. I'm ready. All the guests are secretly level 90 mages that could cast meteor and destroy the beach in a way that they'll become unrecognizable. Yeah. Yo! Dude, wait, this is awesome. Look at the scenery. Dude, this is awful weather for this. Maybe the worst weather that we could have for this. How do they stop those posts from rotting? Wait, do they have like a lore thing for that? Are we floating above the water? We're not even in the water. crab. Gotta get some clothes on. Have fun. Beds on the beach. That sounds more like my speed. Are we actually just on a tour? I was kind of ready to like kill some monsters. Should I just like take a chill pill and relax? Wow, look at those native swimmers over there. The ocean is pretty scary, so I get it. Yeah, dude, we're in such shallow water. Okay. Yeah, that was easy, dude. No monsters to be seen. Feel the raft swaying with leaping waves was exhilarating. The Queen Lahamin is so imposing up close. I'm glad they enjoyed it. Their swimsuits are cute. Can I have them? You never know she'd been about to run for the hills before you turned up. Thank you for giving her the courage to enjoy yourself like this. That's what I'm here for. I'm getting paid in one of those floaties. So. Tempted to go for another ride. Following the same ride again might get a little stale. Perhaps it would be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. If the watery rings pleasure cruise offer different activities, it might keep guests coming back to ride again and again. Why is everything raining right now? Perilous course line with bomb. Some cold treats to snack on would be good. There are sweets made of ice? That sounds perfect in this heat. This whole story section really doesn't work with the rain. Foodstuffs may not be a good fit for the water wings of pleasure cruise. A refreshing juice might just be the thing to stay cool and hydrated, so long as if we're not prone to spilling. Any other ideas? A guide giving information about the local area. Sounds lovely. I did wonder about the architecture and fashions at Costa del Sol on the way here. Love to learn more about ocean flora and fauna too. Any other ideas? I'm just gonna say it. Let's put bombs on the course. Poor Muggles will pop and be swallowed up by the sea. Couldn't possibly be any more fun. Good work, guys. Alright. Let's go and look around the Queen Lahamin. Have you seen that giant water slide? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sounds like my cue to show our guests around the Queen. Would you mind letting Haramaga know how things went? Okay. I'm on it. I gotta get like some cute swimwear for my character, dude. I don't know how to acquire that other than spending an exorbitant amount of gil on the marketplace, but I'm sure there's something for that there. Oh, can I not? I wonder if it looks like I can't finish the quest actually. Oh, because it's level 30. Alright, fine. Alright. Hey there, you. Sounds like those Gridanian lasses had a grand old time. As did you by the wistful look on your face. I've secured an inflatable Minecraft for you as thanks. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Safety first. Before you go floating away to the ends of the universe, word sprints fast. Clamoring to ride the water. Cool. So wait, what is this? Whatever. Pinwheel? Wait, what is this? Our man on the coast sent word to some folks looking to ride the mod craft. Okay. I'm gonna go escort some more people, I guess. Seeing it raining on the beach reminded you that when you were a kid, a random person asked why we were leaving the beach because we were getting wet. And either way, just go in the water. Kind of true, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree. Okay, there's that. Already done that yet. Oh god, all my gear is ending up in here. Damn, dude. Got too much stuff in my inventory. Where's the Mongol craft? There it is. Use mount guide. Put the mod craft over Xanthos. And then I gotta clear out some of my inventory, because what the hell? The hats, right? No, the hats aren't the issue. What's the issue here? Were things just ending up in my inventory? Fun. Place an armory chest. Here we go. Oh hey, the rain went away. The trouble with rain is that it makes cold feel more cold than it actually is. That's the trouble with rain. I think. The weather really cleared up. See, now this is better. This is a lot more like in team now. Why the hell? Why did it just go? Did I animation cancel it, bro? Dude, a cat girl, bunny girl on top of a floaty like this is actually kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. That's wind? I guess so. I don't actually know how it works. I just know I feel colder if like I'm wet and there's like some wind or something. Okay, let's get revenge on this guy now that we're in level 60. Cool. Alright. Hello. Quite distinctive. Describe them as... Oh, I can choose. 3 esteemed figures in the Adventurers Guild. So do I just get to have like a cool floating trip with like random people in the... Nice. That's really cool actually. Zira, how lovely to see you. Badron invited Momodi and I to experience the Lanassean summer. As you can see, we're quite enjoying ourselves. That's really cool. It's the 3 proprietors. Another day, but this is nothing new for old Badron, so I'll be sitting on the Queen's deck with a flagon of ale for company while you ladies enjoy the cruise. That's really cute. So do we just get to like go on tours with them now? Oh, that's really cool. Cool. Can think of none better suited to lead. Besides, I'm happier keeping an eye on things back here. Is she trying to say something about Momodi? Miondu, you might need to duck through here. Just because she's tall. I promise that the floats are more obstructive than anything else. Must have been the wind. Perhaps I should consider setting up something similar for canopy patrons to soak up the forest air. That's cool cool that you can still see the players riding by. Nothing clears a few nothing clears ahead like a few laps in the goblets pool. Dude, they're gonna race in the water. Surely the very tall elf would be faster swimming. This is cute. This is really cute. Do we just get dialogue for everyone in this? Suppose picture the sea as raging and tempestuous. What? Tempestuous. What a delight to find it has a gentle side too. A refreshing change of scenery, to be sure. Wasn't it just lovely? I know I'm dying to sample the Lanasean drinks. Gotta be keeping an eye on the competition. Now that I can help you with my now that I can help you with, and my first flag on, we're all the finer for the view. Always a pleasure to see friends enjoying themselves, and all the more so when it's in your own backyard. Thanks for showing them the ropes, Surya. Oh yeah, you know it. I'm on the case. I got it covered. They've got good summer outfits. Cool. I didn't think that this would be a summer event grinding stream, but like, you know. I think that pinwheels are cool. I don't know what they do, but I during the last, what was it, Christmas event, I got a bunch of like poppers. Alrighty. Back into business. I do want to try the cannons as well. I hope you guys don't mind me just like grinding it out. Alright. Okay, what do we got this time? Sure, thank you for agreeing to escort. They're quite insistent. A piratical pair, 3 esteemed figures. So it's the same. Do we get new ones? I have no idea who the piratical pair would be. I really don't know who that would be. Maybe there would be more if we were further in the game. Yeah, I have no idea who these people are. Losing your Carvalane, your spineless car. This is a challenge. Test your courage. Dare say the entire beach heard you. I remain skeptical that a seasoned pirate should find anything in these shallows to test their mettle. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea who these people are. Alright. I wonder if there's any way to like... Yeah, you can't skip this, so... This is truly just like... We sit here for like... 30 minutes, you know? Not 30 minutes, but like... This is like a 2-minute trip. Where we just sit here and do nothing. Hello, Elite. Welcome, welcome. Fireworks? There are. That's cool. Yeah, good to see you, Ellie. Half submerged Spriggan. That's kind of funny. This is cute. We did it. Pleasant, he says. Best think of my next challenge if the cowards got the stones to face me. Are they fucking? Like, do they get it on freaky style? That's what I want to know. %100%. Yeah, right? I want to try the cannon ride once, and then I'm gonna go see if there's any, like, new people that come around. Oh. Never mind to visit, why not jump on one of those cannons? Okay. Hey, if you say so. Oh, I'm cracked. I'm so good at this game, dude. That guy is just dead in the water. The cannon killed that man. Are these two? Is that a 2-player mount? That's really cool. I'm gonna start. Who is start talking to? I am not sure. Where do those fireworks come from? Did they just spawn in? I think they just spawn in. Yeah, they just spawn in. This music is cute. This is some cute music. I can't even get on my mount. Is the only way to leave to just jump? That's a rock. Dude, I almost died. That's so dangerous. There's gotta be a safer way to exit the area. You can't build a giant pool with like a rock under it, you know? That's gotta be like super dangerous. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. The Fredbear mod, your financial crisis prevents you from getting to 60 FPS. Yeah. Interestingly, you still take fall damage in the water. And like, from this height, it's kind of a lot of fall damage. People act like they can't just break the rock. I guess maybe there would be like environmental concerns about that. And they can't for that reason. Alright. What do we got this time? Okay. So it's the same thing every time. Interesting. So it doesn't change at all? I'm thinking that maybe, like I said, maybe if I were a bit further in the story, maybe there would be more people. I don't know. No Eucrasian diagnosis. Well, I'll miss you, Sina. Good luck with uni. University. Yeah, this is the exact same, which is kind of a shame. I was a little bit hoping that there would be more. You're dying of laughter because of one YouTuber screaming like an eagle. That's so real of you. And it's not like I can skip this, so like, I don't know what to do for like 2 minutes. Did I tell you guys I got a modded 3DS? Or I got a 3DS and then I modded it? I've been downloading games so far on like the third smallest size setting of the apps. I only have like 1 page of games. So I haven't gotten that far in modding it. Right now I'm playing Fire Emblem Fates. After I do that, I might play some Pokemon games. Not really sure. Maybe I'll run up with some... I've got a lot of stuff downloaded. Oh, I've got to download more Kirby games. I want to play Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot. Those are some games I have to... You know, I guess I could set up the download for those. You know the meme about modded 3DS owners and how like they own a lot of games but they don't play a lot of games? That's kind of what I've turned into. I mean, when they're all free, like I can't stress, every game is free. So it's kind of easy to just like impulsively download things when it's all free and the only limit is like your SD card that you picked. So I'm gonna go download some kind of Kirby's Dream Land Battle Royale. What? Kirby Triple Deluxe. It is Triple Deluxe, right? I can get the kiosk demo of Kirby Triple Deluxe. You got jump scared by an advertisement for a random for a random product. Imagine Nintendo shows up on the stream out of nowhere. That would be kind of funny. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Games, North America. Yeah, perfect. I found it. Alright, the download is starting for that. Yeah, the Nintendo ninjas are gonna show up and murder me. So can I just farm these? What exactly do these do? Can I get like 90 of them and then sell them on the market for $10 billion once the event is over? Since you can only get them for the event. What do they do? Oh shit! That's dangerous. That's really dangerous to stand that close to those. Are they really? I don't know about that. Kind of sad that like so much of my friends list is just offline. Maybe I should clear some of these people. Do I remember any of these people? Who is this? Lilith Briarheart? I don't remember this person. Goodbye. I remember Shiani Sui. I remember this person because they would always be AFK. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I think I remember this person. I'm not gonna look at them. Allegedly, yes, but since everyone does it, it's an annual thing and they're not gonna be worth much. I'm gonna remove this person from my friends list. Who is John Smithson? No, I know who that is actually. I'm not gonna delete that, but that's funny. What do you mean unable to retrieve? Who is this? Should I be linking my friends list like this? Is this like a privacy issue? Okay, I don't know who this is. I'm gonna remove them from my friends list. We're losing it a little bit. I don't know who this is. A lot of these people I just don't know who they are, you know? Who is this? Respectful, like I just don't know who these people are. So it's like, why would I don't know why I would keep them on my friends, especially since most of them don't. I never see most of them online. Nintendo, when someone mods their 3DS, we'll see you in court for a $10 million fine. Nintendo will take anyone to court if they just mod a console for just one free game. That's not necessarily true, but Nintendo certainly isn't happy about how easy it is to mod the... Did you know, apparently not too long ago they put out an update for the 3DS, even though they haven't released anything new for the 3DS in 10 years. Which is hilarious, by the way. But, kind of stupid. Woohoo. What am I doing? Alright, well, I think that's good for the summer quest. Whoops. Let's see here. Let's swap back to, Marauder. What's my recommended gear? Got some new stuff. Holy, I turned ugly. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That's such a shame. I mean, okay, so, like, here's my hot take on this piece of clothing. I think that this specific article of clothing is actually a pretty cute one. But it's just kind of held down by the fact that there's better pieces of clothing and that it's like a free one that everyone gets. But this one, as far as like the default clothes go, is pretty cute actually. Mogglebeal. Yeah. Kirby Triple Deluxe is 25% of the way there. You got Nintendo ninjas at your house for accidentally changing the ending for Mario Odyssey with no... that's awesome. I just think, like, you know, it's obviously in Nintendo's best interest to have less games that are pirated and more games that people buy from them. But re-release your old games if you're gonna do that. At a certain point, it's just like there, you know, I'm not making any new points or anything, but like, I'm a little low level for this. Not ugly for a Realm Reborn, but there are much prettier chest pieces. Yeah, it's not ugly, is how I would describe it, yeah. Yo, dog, I was not built for this. I need hairbrush. Hairbrush, help me. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Run! Run! Hairbrush, save me! Oh god. Okay, okay. Can take some time to cool off. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, okay. Hold on. Where's Hairbrush? Oh my god, Hairbrush is still throwing down. Hairbrush died. Never mind. You know what? We'll get him next time, I think. I already got the reward for that. We can join up on this one. Let's head to airport. I think that you should mod a 3DS if you can get one. 3DSs are kind of expensive and they're low-key going up in price because everyone is modding a 3DS right now. But genuinely, it's such a cool tool if you like playing video games. It's really like such a handy tool to have around. Especially because there aren't that many ways to like mod a 3DS that feel good. Cause like, you know, or there's not that many ways to play 3DS games that feel good. You know what I mean? Cause you can emulate it on your PC and it'll run quite well usually. But you know, the touchscreen doesn't really work like it would on the 3DS. And not that many games require the touchscreen, but there's like 1 or 2 games that are kind of unplayable on anything but the 3DS. Like, I think that the best example is Kid Icarus Uprising, which is a goated game. You should play Kid Icarus Uprising. You kind of can't play Kid Icarus Uprising on a PC, simply because it makes such heavy use of the touchscreen that it doesn't really work, you know? Oh, okay. That was a really fast withdraw. Watching a young lad traipsing off to the north. Oh. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, yeah, we can take the whole group, that's fine. Alright, cool. I remember this one. Okay. All right. Easy peasy. This one is no problem. That's it? Wait, you only get 400 EXP for this? Dude, no wonder. Wait, why? What is the point of that? I got 400 EXP for that? What is the point? What exactly? Wait, what? I'm confused. What is the point of guild has? Oh, they're just tutorials? Are guild has just tutorials, dude? Why is there a thing for them then? Is that just to encourage people to do it, like, in general? I guess 400 is not terrible, but I mean, look at my EXP bar, come on. Large pack of jackals and prey in the wild. If you're meant to head after him, pray do so quickly. Okay. Oh, it's just like right here. All right. I didn't even have my aggro on that last dungeon. Are guild hests really worth it for anything? Oh, website and dot set, that's fine. Okay. Oh. We kind of actually kill him a little faster if we just focus him. Whoops, I didn't mean to aggro that guy. Screw it, dude. You know what? We may as well just make it a party. Make it a little more interesting. There's like no other enemies nearby. I was really gonna try and aggro just everything in the area. But there's like nothing here. It is kind of fun managing multiple enemies at once, though. Okay. Guys, Kirby is 6-7% there on my 3DS. What is this thing? He must have been in a desperate hurry indeed to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. So, over there. Ooh. What? What happened? Only 2% more away. Oh. Oh, it's 70% now. I actually missed the funny number. But we got the other funny number. Listen, guys. Oh, shit, dude. He's dead. I'm gonna be so for real. He is at the very least severely injured and probably dead. 6-7. There should be a 6-7 emote in Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, Sigurd. Well, we lost Sigurd. It was a good run. Six even. 6-7. There should be. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, look at all those damage indicators. That's tasty, dude. Also, that guy's not that big. Where did he go? Oh, he's up there. Are we gonna beat him today? Is he just watching at this point? Okay. Here we go. All right. Come down here, you. He's not gonna come down here. Lame. Let me kill him. Leave my favorite game alone. Kirby is 82% done. After that, I've got to download the updates for it, and I've got to download... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd run away too, actually. You breathed yet. That's good. We withdraw to the Red Rooster said, follow my lead. Aren't those things herbivores, low-key? Or am I misremembering? Okay, where is he? Wait. That's not at all where I am. Where? What the hell? Am I crazy? Where am I? Oh my god. You retreated all the way to there? Was that necessary, you guys? They ran all the way there with a dying boy, even though there are in rooms that they could treat him at here. Dude. Making me spend money. Making me spend gil to teleport around. Can they even teleport? Isn't teleporting like kind of an uncommon skill in lore? So they chose to run all that way. Even though L-port was right there. Warnzone was like, hey, what if we walk all the way across the continent just to like inconvenience Sura? That's what they were saying amongst themselves. This mount is pretty awesome. Okay, Kirby is 94% done, you guys. Here? There they are. The Mogulabile. Yeah. Is he the same model as the guy for the Samurai questline? What is his name? I forget. I have done naught to earn your thanks. When I learned of the situation from L-port, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. You risked your life to save little Sigurd. I was a man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds you took protecting the foolish boy. You needn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. This is not more we can accomplish here, Sarah. Then we turn to the guild and focus on other tasks. Okay. Oh, Kirby's done. Let me go find the updates for it. Kirby's Dream Course, Epic Yarn. Oh, Kirby's Epic Yarn. I sold that game for like 45 bucks, I think. Battle Royale. Planet Robobot demo. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I kind of do want that, actually. I'm gonna grab that. I have that already. Never mind. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Where's the update? I guess I'll grab Planet Robobot then. Kirby's Epic Yarn, a cat's favorite Kirby game. It could be. Okay. The Amazing Mirror is amazing. I would hope so, because it's in the name. I want to get, I don't know how to install DS games yet, but I want to get Squeak Squad. Of course, if I'm doing that, I would also want to grab, what's it called? Not Triple Deluxe. The one that has a bunch of games in it with like the underground, the Great Cave Offensive. What is that one called? The name is escaping me. Kirby Super Deluxe or something like that. I don't know. Superstar, right? Superstar Ultra. Something like that, right? I don't know. Okay. Cool. What do I want? None of these are better than what I have. So, what is this one? Level 25. I'm quite close, actually. Could I just like, how much is this? 990 experience. Would not even get me like relatively close. So, maybe now we can start doing the go back to the main story quest. How long have we been streaming? An hour 30. How long am I gonna stream? Probably like 4 hours. So we'll keep going for a little bit. But let's go do some of the main story quest. One thing I'm sure I'll eventually do on stream is the crafter jobs. Just, I don't know when. I should probably swap classes, low-key, because I don't think that this area is a little too high level for my Marauder. I want to play the original Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 1, you know. Can I get that on my 3DS? Did they ever? I'm sure at some point they ported the original Final Fantasy onto the 3DS, right? I'm already doing like way too many JRPGs, so I'm not right now probably, but I'll get around to that. Shoot, what? Why are these people dead? They're dead already. Dog. Okay. I really gotta have my AoE stuff in a more convenient place because it's in a really inconvenient place right now. Oh. Hateful Harrier. Thank you, Hateful Harrier. Search the Heretics effects. Okay. Is this a cave or something? No, it's nothing. Kind of looks like a cave. It would be cool if there were just a cave I could explore. I'm sure there's a lot of that in the world, but... God, imagine having to traverse this entire trip back without, like, flying. Because flying wasn't a thing at this point, right? In the expansion. So they expected you to walk all the way back. Like, to and from. That kind of sucks. See in here. Right. Hey, dog. Your boys are dead. Discovered on the body, this yelling document is covered in complex foods. Yo, soldiers are dead. Now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered and... We have not the men to spare, not now while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not a sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. Timetable of the guardsman watches at our outpost. The trader was stationed there for a long time before he aroused our suspicions. The heretics would know when the watch was the weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity to prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandor must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. Okay. I could solo the heretics. Time is of the essence, Sira. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies and Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Aymeric everything we have discovered. Okay. So wait, does he know I can fly? Played after Enoch or after the servers finally opened because the pandemic had overfilled it. So wait, you just like weren't able to get into the servers during the pandemic? That's crazy. Hey there, big dog. You guys seem fine. Hello, Emmerich. Perhaps the only one thus far, as you can see, you've yet to uncover any hidden. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we were suspecting the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Should place my knights on high alert. Okay. Oh, you're right here. I thought I would have to walk kind of around for that. Hey dog, we about to get ambushed. It must be here, I'm certain. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we, and I dare not think of how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should be rightly straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summing. Huh? That's incorrect. Oh shit. Are they stupid? That was close. They didn't hurt you. Are they stupid? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance to some half-dozen tunnels. After spotting the enemy breaking the surface, that's not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Couldn't make new accounts. Literally piss off, go play something else. We are full. That's pretty funny. Did the Switch 2 version of Final Fantasy release? I heard that some people were playing it already. Maybe I heard wrong, but I might be a little curious to just get it on the Switch 2. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. Take your point. If the tunnels are indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Surya, go in there alone. While we rendezvous with Sir Aymeric and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. Alright, sick. Surya, go take on the entire enemy army alone. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Peplima will sulk. Okay. I gotta take some meds. Who is this? This avatar is cute. I like the shirt that they have on. I gotta go take some meds. So I'll be gone for like literally a minute probably. Give me just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had to give me a sec. I have some meds that I need to take for a thing, but I'm not supposed to take them with dairy. That being said, I like having creamer in my coffee, and when I take my coffee break, I want my coffee to have creamer in it. So I'm taking it now because I forgot to do it earlier. There's a fate going on. What is this fate for? Is there a big boss? From Metal Gear? I like these enemies. I think I'll be fine on this one. Yeah, I can solo this one. I shouldn't get it with milk, but I'm going to do it anyways. That's why I'm taking it now, because then there will be like a like 20-minute gap between now and the dairy, so it'll probably be good. I'm not saying I need the help for this enemy, but it would be appreciated. Everyone just kind of flies past me. It's a shame that more people don't do fates, because I think they're fun. Okay. I think we'll be okay, but it's going to be a little close. Oh god, maybe not. So tough luck, you got this though. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got it. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna go into a tunnel, right? Is this a raid? I assume this is a raid. We can probably queue it for this raid and do it and then go on our coffee break. Had we not seen the heretics breaking through the surface, we never would have noticed. Okay, cool. Shadow cloak now accessible. Cool. I can do it with NPCs. I kind of would prefer that. Yeah, I would really prefer to do it with NPCs, because then I can take my time with it. I need to reorganize my freaking skill selection a little bit. Because the way I have it set up, my AoE stuff is all the way at 5 and 6. Which is so freaking far away. I really need my AoE stuff to be a little more accessible. I mean, because I can just click on it, I guess, and that's fine. Is there a way that I could have a key bound to like the side mouse button plus a number? Can I do that? Seeing a default hotbar is wild. I don't know how else to like really configure it. Like, can I make it so that like plus a number? No. Damn. Can I do shift plus a number? To a side mouse button, yes. I can do shift plus, because I know number 2 here is control plus a number. Can I do shift? Shift plus a number would be really freaking useful. How do I do that? Oh, cross is for controller, right? Can do shift and control. Okay. Log window UI item control settings. How do I... HUD layout? No. Macros? Attack, marked target, mark enemy. Oh, these are kind of neat. I can congratulate. Yippee. What the hell? Oh god. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I really fucked it up. Okay. Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Oh god, it's gonna be like slightly misaligned now. Oh god. It looks fine. Okay. So like, how do I... We have numbers up to 4. You have Q, E, R, F, G, H, and control shift versions of those. That sounds way smarter. Are Q, E, R, and T really not used for anything? Oh, they're used for strafing. I don't really need strafing as a control, I guess. R is auto walk, but you can do that by clicking left and right. Oh, I guess you have to hold it. I could maybe do without auto walk. Auto walk is useful though. T doesn't do anything, right? Nor does F. G doesn't do anything. Okay. Maybe now is a good time to reconfigure our controls or figure out how to do that. Press middle right button for auto walk. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Alright, I can get used to that. Alright. Okay. I didn't consider using other keys other than the numbers for my hotbars. See, because how do I do that? Can I say I really fucking love the controls on controller? I think that when you're playing on a controller, I don't want to do it all the time because it's harder, but like the controls on a controller are so fluid and fun that like it makes the very act of casting a skill a mini game basically, and I think that's really fun. Anyways, what like keybinds? Is there keybind settings? Sound setting, display, graphics, mouse setting. Keybind, here we go. Yeah, controller, I would really love to have like one character that's specifically just that I only ever play on controller. Cause like the controller controls for this game are just a great time overall. Z is used for something, right? That's true. Tilt the camera up, targeting shortcuts. Chat. Hotbar, here we go. Hotbar 1, slot 1. Yeah, 5 is already a little bit of a reach. So let's have this be Q. We can have Hotbar 6 be E. Hotbar 7 can be F. Is C anything? I don't know. Anyways, so now we can make hotbar 3 slot 1, shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4, then shift Q, shift E, shift F. What? What is a focus target? Wait, what's a focus target? Is this important? Good luck, sorry. Thank you, Senna. My guide left, guys. I'll leave it for now. I'm not gonna worry about it. Wait. Apply. Okay. So now we can do our AoEs. Cool. Oh right, I need to set the It's not important? Okay, cool. Thank you. And then we need to do these as Control Q, Control E, Control F. Okay, let's practice a little bit with this. Because now this should be a little easier now. This isn't very good practice because we killed these guys really fast. Hi Claire, welcome. We're doing we're doing some control configurations before I hop into a dungeon. You can just press right mouse button and focus target manually. Okay. Bye Senna, good luck. Oh shit, the update finished. I gotta download the... I was downloading stuff on my 3DS. Hotkey setting is peak for Final Fantasy XIV. So instead of numbers now, my hotbar is set to Q, E, and F. I still have 8 and 9 as the kind of hard ones to press, but these ones I'm comfortable enough just clicking on them myself, high key. So I'm not super worried. But I have hotbar 1 set to shift, and I have hotbar 2 set to F. Or control, I mean. Cool. Alright, I think we're ready to give it a go with NPCs. And then afterwards I'll try it with real players probably. But I like doing my first runs with NPCs just to get a feel for the dungeon. Dog, this is crazy. This is the route that they travel through to sneak up on us. Bro, this can't be practical to, like, sneak attack us. Alright, gang. Follow me. Wow. Get in there, tank. Alright, cool. Can I go grab this Goo Goo's aggro too? I'm sure it'll be fine. Still not high enough level to pick a dance partner. Okay. This music is pretty. I'm glad that they let the music ride even when you're fighting enemies. It's really disruptive when the tunes are good, but like you can't hear them. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only aggro for now, so I'm not too worried. You like this dungeon? It's so peaceful. This dungeon is vibes. And I can't believe that they sneak attack us from this dungeon. That's crazy. I feel like this can't be a practical sneak attack location. Like to sneak up on someone from. Cause like, you know, there's a lot of monsters in here. That's just a bear. That can't be practical to have your soldiers trying to push through a fucking bear every time. You know? Imagine if like you're like a soldier on your way to a raid, but then your platoon gets wiped out by a bear. Like, come on. Special key. Am I in the wrong place, dude? Oh shit. Why is the bear... Wait, the bear is their guard? He works for them? Oh shit. Maybe I'm not thinking about this right, actually. Maybe... Oh... Maybe they're not monsters. They actually work for the heretics. Oh shit. Why is the bear holding the key? Dude, the lore is crazy. Can you even beat the raid if you can't beat a bear? Yeah, but this is supposed to be like a place that heretics sneak through, like a tunnel they dug to sneak up on us, you know? I haven't seen a single heretic though. I think I walked into it on accident. That's fine. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, now the regular music kicks in. Oh wow. Big damage. Lots of good 50-50s there. Why is everyone coming in close to him? Why would you guys do that? Yunayo back in the building, it's true. If you guys yawned, just know it's definitely my fault. I can't believe they have a security guard bear. That's kind of awesome, actually. Maybe I should join the heretics. Why are they all going in close like that? What if you yawned before me? Then maybe I caught the yawn. You guys know yawns are contagious. Maybe I was the one who got the yawn. Alright, cool. I got some gear, I think. You heard of it, yeah? Damn, dude, we're back outside. That's cool. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go aggro a bunch of creatures so that we can speed up the dungeon a little bit. I'm sure that they've got it covered. Oh, shit. I'm sure that they've got it covered. Oh, yeah, see, we're good. Yeah, we're good. I'm pulling far too many enemies for the dungeon. This is funny. Is their tank still alive? I can't really see him. This is funny. I'm sure our tank is doing fine. Yeah, he's alive. He's good. We're so back. Can't wait for this to go horribly wrong. See, we can handle pulls like that. That's no worries. The wind is a little strong. It's a little worrying, if anything. There's a guy out there. I think we can take him. I have frostbite apparently. What's frostbite do? Oh, it's gone. I don't know what it does. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. See, there's enemies in there. Can I just like grab the aggro real quick for them? Is that meant to like pace us out and make sure that we don't go too fast? Because it won't work on me. I got tabbed out for some reason. We're back. Our tank is suffering constant frostbite damage. He's gonna die. I've got to get in there and kill them faster. Because otherwise our tank is gonna die. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Are Froth's teeth sharp? Now that's a good question. That's what I think we're all wondering. Are there any more enemies up ahead? Just the boss. That's a whole ass Yeti, dude. That's awesome. Let's farm wings here so that we can just lay into that guy. Two wings, very nice. Yeah, going into this with two wings is good. He's kind of cute. Be mindful of its arms. Hey, you got it, Buzz. Okay. What is it casting? Oh shit. Okay. What? Oh, I see. That's pretty interesting. I love the NPC tank. He's so awesome. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. That was my mistake. I think we're good. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Did you see my stylish slide in? That was pretty cool. Okay. Ouch. Pretty sure I'm good right here. Never mind. That was close. Alright, cool. Alright. Is this the right way? This looks kind of like the right way, yeah. Alright. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, nice. Let's push hard. Wait, this looks like a boss room. Are we in a boss room? A dead end? Incorrect. Wow. Okay. Had a bit of a drop in my damage there for a sec, but that's okay. Alright. Oh. That's a lot of creatures. Well, I'm sure it's fine. The tank will get aggro soon. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. These alligator guys are so cool. I really like these things. Okay. Solid stuff. Oh, I like these guys, the Cyclopses. These guys are fun. Oh. Yeah, Snowclops. These dudes are awesome. Okay. Well, I think we did it. Can I hit those guys from there? Cherry Harrier. There we go. I got him. My team can figure it out. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's certainly a lot. I kind of like doing big pulls with the NPCs. This is kind of fun. Alright, cool. I got someone's finger. Holy shit. Door to Oblivion. Oh, this is probably the boss, huh? My bad, I was drinking tea. I'm gonna press the W button on accident. Alright, let's see what we're up against in this dungeon. A big dog. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, how do... They've gotta be security. Because otherwise, like, how would they get through here to sneak attack us? Come on, Sam Marauder. Get him. Thousand-year storm. I don't like the sound of that. That didn't last that long at all. That wasn't 1,000 years. I have a bad feeling about the positioning. I see. Oh, I get it. Okay. Gotcha. That was a little tricky. I like that. Let's do one more. See if we can get another fan. could not. That's okay. We'll do our dance now. More uptime. Okay. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Let's wait till we get another fan before we dance again. Okay. Thousand-year storm again is fine. Alrighty. Wait until another fan. There we go. I've learned to not be greedy when it comes to that. Okay. I have no downtime in my damage, which is nice. Alright, cool. Nice work, team. Yeah, we are winning, we are winning. We killed a big dog or something. We were playing Roblox with friends and losing. Damn. Cool. I have one of those, I guess. Alright. Cool. Alright. So we snuck through the tunnel now, right?
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Hi.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Her face has been— oh my god.
I was given the
She's
name
fine.
Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Hi, Iceheart. You look kind of dead. The lipstick is really not a— I think that your lipstick could be different.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
Hey, yo, where did my
not.
party go?
I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you
She
will
looks like a
come to
corpse for the
understand
aura.
that
Yeah.
what we do,
Yeah, you're right.
we do for the greater good.
Why are we jumping up and down so much? It's because I need to farm aura. That's the whole thing about my class, is that I've gotta dance to farm aura. Just like a bunny, for real, for real. Bunny
For
dog.
Eorzea, for Heidelin.
Okay, wait. So the other guys were evil because they didn't like Heidelin. She does like Heidelin though. Which means she's good. So we can trust her, right guys? Nice Ethernet thing. Okay. Hey Alpha, no, I'm back. I've returned. I kind of want to do some NPC duties as a tank for a change, just to see how it feels. So Iceheart is but a pseudonym, not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. Mayhap they will find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? Needless to say, our fellow scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Yunayo have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortemps, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's event, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. That's funny. But yeah, I kind of want to try doing some of the quests as a tank with like NPCs. Oh, she's got a winter coat on. That's nice. I'm glad that they put a coat on her. You come to us straight from the archives of House Fortemps. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Yunayo and I scouted countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with the dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. What kind of dragon are we talking about? Are we talking like a literal, actual dragon, or like... Also, why are dragons so bad? Is there like a specific reason? Because, you know, if we're thinking like... because like the reason that we thought dragons existed was because of dinosaur bones back then. So like, are we thinking that like... And dinosaurs eventually turned into chickens. So... that's like basically a chocobo. Like our chocobos are dragons. Our chocobo... Like, why are dragons so bad? Is there like a reason? I can only imagine some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. The good girl and a bunny's... Oh, yeah, it was... Maybe he was talking about me. Also, I don't know. Are we talking like a lizard man dragon? Because if it's a lizard man dragon, I kind of get sleeping with a lizard man dragon, low-key. But like, if we're talking like just an actual dragon, that's a little strange. Winter Victory is a pretty cool dragon. That's what I'm saying. How such things could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortemps. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries. In this case, one wonders if by circumstance or designs. Feel like you missed something? Okay, so like there's this lady named Shiva, and she's like a god that the heretics are trying to summon. And I guess the lore is that she slept with a dragon, which is like the ultimate sin in Ishgard. You know, like their religion. So I was just wondering, like, what kind of... Because if it's like an actual dragon, it's a little strange. Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to the endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with her methods. They hate scalies. That's what I'm saying. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. Okay. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Who hates scalies? Neuron activation here. The entirety of the Ishgardian faith hates scalies. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Halon that your ancestors came to this land? Why, they took arms up against the Dravanians. What would they have done in your position, I wonder? Bombs. If it's a lizardman dragon, I get it, to the sleeping with a dragon. I mean, yeah, like if it's like anthropomorphic, you know? Like an anthropomorphic dragon. I saw a tweet a long time ago, and it was like, it was like a guy on Twitter, and he was like, if you reframe Twilight as like a little twink getting fought over by a tall vampire lady and a werewolf lady, I get Twilight. I understand Twilight. Are we going back to this again? Hey, I mean, look, the game brought it up, not me. Those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. I think it's important to interpret religion how you feel is best. Oh, she's pretty. With the whole if they have sentience and you can do it thing that we've talked about a few times. Yeah, what's the Heimdall rule or something? It's the rule that, like, if a fictional character has sentience and is able to communicate, and if they are an adult of their species, it is probably fine to have sex with them. You know, like if a fantasy creature is able to speak and has sentience and is an adult of their species, then it's probably okay to have sex with it. You know? I forget what the actual rule name is, but there's a rule for that. Welcome trade at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plans can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman, of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom were worshipped as gods. The sole exception being good King Mogulmod VII, a myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mogul's guard. I'm afraid what I'd have to look up to get ads for if I do. That's true. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and convictions, Minfilia. They have them both in abundance. Hey there, man. Can I be summoned as a primal? My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetheryte, somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of this second Aetheryte, however, they've been wholly unable to detect his presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in the Charlayan may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it would take us to survey the entire tunnel system. How much money would you have to give to get the super chat goal to 69.69? Oh gosh. Oh man, I don't know how you would go about calculating that. I am going to go on break soon, and it's going to be my 20-minute coffee break. So I would warn against doing it for now if you want me to see it. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. Korthis is vast, and Iceheart follows another train far better than we. Okay. Alrighty. To be fair, some fictional things are just hot. This is the 100th time you hear this rule from Star. Listen, it's important. I bring things up repeatedly because I don't know which viewers have and haven't heard it. I can't assume that every viewer has heard everything that I say, you know? Temple Knight shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. You could, like, ask AI to, like, tell you how you would go about solving that, but to not give you the answer. Like, you could be like, hey, Gemini, or whatever you use. Could you tell me how much I would need to donate to this goal to make it? Could you tell me how to figure out how much I would need to donate to this goal to make it this %? You need to donate I assume that's 2.4225. to be 69.69? You'd rather go back. I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm gonna go ask Gemini. Hello, Gemini. There is a donation goal on a stream that is currently at $15 out of $25. The percentage is at 60%. If I want it to be at 69.69%, how much would I need to donate? Do not give me the answer, give me the means to solve the question. I'm curious. I want to see. To calculate the exact donation goal required to your target percentage, follow these 3 steps. Convert your target percentage into a decimal. Divide your desired percentage by 100. Calculate the total required dollar amount and multiply the stream goal by the target decimal from step 1. This tells you the total dollar amount the stream bar needs to reach. Subtract the current dollar amount from the target dollar amount. Okay. Give 2.42. Yeah, I mean, that would bring it pretty close. Donation needed equals total goal times target percentage divided by 100 minus current amount. I wonder if I can do that. Calculator. So target percentage divided by 100, 69.69 divided by 100 is 0.6969 times 25 minus 15. So yeah, 2.4225. I got 2.4225. Yeah, I guess so we give 2.42. Depending on the platform's rounding system, a donation of 2.43 will push the target amount to 69 or slightly above 69.72. Depending on the rounding system. So I don't know. I guess 2.42 would be the amount to donate. What I'm a little confused on is why you do these steps. It's been a while since I had a math class. Target decimal. Can you explain to me why you do each step of the process and how it leads to the answer? Am I relying on ChatGPT too much? I'm trying not to make it give me answers. I'm trying to just make it teach me stuff, you know? Percentages are just human-friendly ways of describing fractions of 100. Math operations like multiplication require pure numbers or fractions. Dividing 69.69 by 100 turns it into a label, into a usable mathematical proportion. 0.6969 tells you how to reach precisely 69.69% of any given total. Step 2. The percentage alone doesn't tell you a dollar value, it only tells you the ratio. To find out what 0.6969 actually looks like in money, you multiply that by the total capacity of the goal. Oh, I get it. Okay, so like the 0.6969 is like a percentage of 100, which is the 1. So you're basically you're calculating what percentage of $25 is 69.69%, and then just subtracting that from what we have. I think, at least you're not being my mom, we tried to ask if her AI vegetables were ripe or not. But AI should be used for it. I feel bad for using up all the water. AI is so useful for Google searches. Can I be so for real? One time I was out with a friend and we were debating whether or not to learn the HoloLive trading card game. And I was able to ask AI, like, how does it compare in terms of difficulty to games like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering? And it was able to describe to me that it's fairly similar in difficulty to Pokemon and stuff. So, like, that was what led to us trying it out, you know? Or just multiply 9.69 with 25 to get the same thing. How'd you get those numbers? I'm not that good at math. I haven't been in school in a while. Okay, but yeah, I get the calculations now. So you take the percentage as a decimal, and then you multiply that by whatever by $25, which is the total goal amount. And then you just take whatever is left of what you need to get to that number, you know? We already have 60% of, oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Like the Hololive more than Pokemon because you like the constant effect. Constant effect, do you mean like that there's more that goes on in Hololive? Because for me, I'm not quite sure why I enjoy Pokemon so much. I think that a game like Universes is so complicated that when I lose, it feels like I lost like an hour of my time, I guess, is what it feels like. But Pokemon games are a lot simpler, so it doesn't take as much brain power to calculate whether or not I'm going to lose or win a game. And therefore, it feels better when I lose, I think, in Pokemon. Because, like, I guess when I lose in Pokemon, it feels more like it takes so much brain power to play, like, Magic and Universes. Because they're both, like, pretty equally difficult games, those two. So when I lose one or two of them, or when I have a bad time, it feels like it mentally just drags on so much. But having a simpler game like Pokemon, you know, it doesn't like drag on my mental as much, I guess. Anyways, I think it's time for my coffee break now. So I'm gonna head out for like 20 minutes to drink some coffee. And then I'll be back and we'll probably stream for like an hour more, maybe half an hour more. So I'll see you guys just a little bit. I'll see you guys in just a bit. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Alright, timekeepers, I'm back. Hello. Good to see all of you. I've returned. What the fuck kind of... They've got a flying mech over there that turns into a helicopter? Dude, that's so cool. What the hell? I'm back. I don't know why I thought the scary song was gonna play. Hi, Sinna. Welcome back. Thank you. I've got my tea. Got some throat coat. Ah. Very nice. Ah. Okay. There's another fate. It's the exact same one, actually. Look, it's the same guy. Hold on. We got this. It's gonna be so easy. Welcome back. How was break? Break was pretty good. Welcome back. Thank you, Sambakta. Oh god, the aggro's like switching between us. There we go. My Chocobo finally got aggro. Yeah, this is no longer a close fight, really, with the two of us. Your friend left you to play with another person, you feel betrayed. Damn. It might be over, honestly. Hairbrush died. That's crazy. Well, it made this fight a lot easier, I guess. But Hairbrush was basically just a second health bar for me. Is there a way I can make my Chocobo a little stronger? Favoritism Pog! I don't know if that's true. That girl is even less dressed than I am, dude. I guess there's like the whole Costa del Sol summer event going on. How do I get a swimsuit like that? How much is a swimsuit like that in Gil? Hello. Most of the third hail from Ulda. Banifin Pass. My Braves are already in pursuit. Okay. Is that like on the market? I assume that swimsuits like that are like on the marketplace, right? It's gotta be expensive though, right? Let's go look. I want a swimsuit. Wearing a swimsuit in here sounds fun. Probably not that expensive. Okay. Oh my god. She's here. She's dressed differently this time. That's a cute outfit. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's head over to the market, see what we've got. My gear okay? My gear's fine. Swimsuit in Coerthus Central Highland. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Puts in swimsuit in a snowstorm, that one dude when it's negative 50 C outside. Yeah. What would I... ID quantity demand? Demand, I guess, right? What would it be called? These don't look like swimsuits. Why are these high demand? I don't really understand why these are high demand items. Did the sorting work? Yo, I just don't think the sorting worked. Oh wait, what is this level thing? Level 1. And for all. Okay. This looks better. New World jacket. Ooh, autumn shirt. Wait, that kind of looks cool. Wait, that's really cute. God damn it. I pressed the walk button again. I might be stupid, guys. I always forget what button it is to like navigate around. Right, and then sort by demand. Sasuga. This one's pretty cute. Spring dress sailor shirt. That's cute. That's a cute sailor shirt. I like that. Spring trap. What? Spring dress, not spring trap. It'd be awesome if you could dress as spring trap though. That would be super cool. They don't have any of these right on the marketplace. I don't. Oh no, wait, they do. I kind of want that. 20k. I don't know. It's more so just that I can't wear it because I started as a Hyuri and I don't have the default miqo'te stuff. I don't need it urgently or anything, so I'm not in a rush for that. Okay, are these being sorted correctly? They are. Oh, dude, imagine a Freddy Fazbear raid. That would be awesome. That'd be so cool, dude. And Freddy Fazbear is the boss. Probably do a human spring trap if you're a bunny. That's true. Moonfire vest. That looks like something. Probably for males. Astral silk robe. I'll die. That's pretty. That's really pretty. How much is this? Probably like a couple hundred gil. 30,000 is not as bad as I thought it would be. FNAF raid is hilarious, never happening. Yeah, for sure never happening, but it'd be funny. Harness of healing? What is this? That's a harness of healing? Okay. Casual jacket. Damn, that is a casual jacket, dude. What the hell? Kind of nice. Kind of expensive. You never know too bad. The next alliance raid and the next expansion is it actually Evangelion based? Like, is it literally a collab or is it like just inspired? Either way, that's awesome. It's literally a collab. I hope that they're size accurate and you just can't even see the full model. It's literally Evangelion. I hope that the mechs are just size accurate. That would be so cool, actually. Size accurate Evangelion. Yo guys, I'm not finding any swimsuits. Unless I just missed it. Which is also possible. I'm not finding any swimsuits. That's right, they did do Nier Automata, huh? Coral beach halter. Is this a fucking leopard print swimsuit? Oh my god. Leopard print is so ugly, dude. Okay, how do I get, like, specifically... How do I get this? What is it called? What is it? What is it named? Okay, well, I can buy a swimsuit for $3. Halter? No matching items. Who is this? Do I know this person? I think I know this person. Didn't this person invite me to a guild at one point? What, you? Oh, yeah. What is it called? Okay, I don't think there's anything for it. Summer sandals. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that they have it on this market board. Moonfire halter. Yeah, it looks like they don't have it on my market. Hope things have been well. It's probably kind of rude because she can see me looking at the market board as well as can be. That's good. I opened my Discord overlay on accident. So I guess the sluttiest that I can be right now is the bunny suit in the middle of Corthus. Have I found a company yet? Nope. What do you do if, like, are the selections different between worlds? Like if I visit another world, will the market board selection be different? Just checking in. I probably have told this story before, but do you guys know the story of how I accidentally became the leader of a guild in Grand Blue Fantasy, the gacha game? Grand Blue Fantasy, for all intents and purposes, may as well be an MMO. Like, not to the same extent as like Final Fantasy XIV, but it's a fantasy game with like 30,000 things to do and a huge grind, and also there are multiplayer raids and stuff and guilds. It may as well be like an MMO light, I guess. Hold on. It's like Grand Blue Fantasy is like a great. Ooh, what? I'll give her 6-7 gil. Ooh, ooh. What? Why is there another one? My chicken. What is happening to me? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Victory dance. Why did she just come and trade me 2 ferrets? What is happening? I'm getting scouted by another guild leader. This, for those who weren't there for it, this guild leader scouted me earlier and tried to get me to join her free company. Being surrounded, do not resist. It was strange. What? So, okay, what did she give me? This thing. She gave me 2 of them, in fact. Okay. Strange. What do I do with these? Faded copy of Now I Know the Truth. Faded copy of Hunger. What do I do with these? Oh, are my pants full? No, they're not. This isn't gear. Oh, you sell that. Oh, shit. There's only one. One of the crafting classes can restore them? You canceled the trade to not take my money? Oh my god, that was you? Thank you for the ferret. How do you open your minion menu? Is it? I remember the thing for it being really weird. Oh, there's not a thing for it. That's why. Thank you for the ferret, the witchret. It's a young male weasel. Oh, it's a weasel. Oh. Cool. That's a cute guy. I like that guy. Well, thank you for the weasel. You didn't want to take my 67 gil. Random player decides you're in need of minions. One time, and I think this did happen on stream, one time I was just standing around in Gridania, and some random player came up to me and traded me 1 million gil and then just left. Like, that's why I have so much gil. I would rest assured that were it not for that person, I would only have 400k right now. Anyways, thank you for the weasel, Tunde. So the market is based on the server. It'll show up on the board. Sellers are server specific. The near alliance rate is canon to near. That sounds like a very Yoko Taro thing to do. He will sit on your shoulder if you have the beckon emote. Oh my god! No way! Wait, that's awesome. Dude, if I were like a Lalafell still, this thing would be like the size of me. This is a big weasel. That's awesome. Alright, I've got a weasel now. Let's go. I love the ones that do that. Yeah, that's super cute. Surely there's something I was supposed to be doing right now. What is that? Gale Force 1? Oh, that's something else. I'm sure there was something I could be doing right now. I was looking for oh hey, you're back. What's going on? I was looking for hold on. I don't have Kiss Blow. I do have this one though. Oh.
Oh, I can't do the 2.4225. Hopefully
Oh
this
my
is right.
god! It's 0.1 off, dude. It landed on neither of the funny numbers. That's so sad. It landed on neither of the funny numbers, dude. It was 1 off. Not 1%. It's 0.01% off. I think unless you could have donated like half of a cent, I don't think that was ever gonna work. Damn. It was a good try though. That was a really good try. Ah man, that sucks. You tried. You did. We put forth our best effort, really. The knot. Yeah, GG's. GG's. We did our best. I believe that technically the goal is at enough right now where I could buy the add-on to the model that would give her a tail. So I could do that much. Guys, I'm just saying. A Yunayo fansly named Gunayo where I just make VR chat content but I'm naked. That could be good. Like, I don't have sex on live or anything. But like, I don't think you can donate 0.1 cent. I don't think YouTube allows that, because if they did, they would pay more in processing than they make off of the donation. Get him next time. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. You can try, alright. Yeah, okay, so like, guys, imagine, right? We make, so I've been throwing around the idea of like an OnlyFans or a Pornhub account named Yunayo, because Yunayo is an awesome name, right? For like a Goon or Yunayo account. And I'm just saying, we could make a Fansly, right? I looked it up a little bit. OnlyFans doesn't generally allow NSFW VR chat content, but Fansly does. So what my proposal is, right, is that we have, hold on, we have a Fansly where I'm naked and I'm just chatting and nothing else changes. Like nothing changes about the stream. I don't do anything super sexual on stream, at least not more than what I normally do. And we that's all. And I just hang out and live stream while my model is naked, you know. But I mentioned that you didn't come up with Yunayo. Did I not? Who came up with Yunayo? Who came up with that? I totally forget. Oh, who is this guy? This again. It's a good idea. Think about the potential of like... Was it in Toho stream? Okay. Can check after the stream. Okay. Think about it, you guys. That would be so crazy. What do I need to do right now? Am I doing anything in particular right now? I don't know. Did I just get raided? What the? I've never seen that before. I have the feature open. I just got raided? That feature has existed on YouTube for like, am I crazy? Wait, it's gone. Where did it go? Am I crazy? Did someone just raid us? What? Has our viewer count changed at all? It has. Oh my god, it went up like a lot. It almost doubled actually. It just hasn't updated on YouTube yet. I am being rated. Hi, choose you handle. Welcome. Oh my god, there it goes. Wow. I've never been rated before. And you know, it's crazy because that feature has existed on YouTube for several months now, but I almost never see any use out of it. Hello, choose you handle. Who was it that did that? Cause like, their name vanished. their name vanished, and I don't remember what it was. Well, thank you very much for rating me. I do appreciate it. Man, that's fun. I've never seen that used. I have it set so that anyone, any channel can raid me, which is not the default, by the way. By default, you have to create a whitelist, I think. Yeah, right. Eda Hengis? Is that how you pronounce it? Well, thank you very much for rating me. I appreciate it. Man. You know, if I were a big streamer, I would just raid random small streamers at the end of my streams. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The thing is about that like, if I did do that, most of the people that I raid, I think, would not keep the viewers that I send to them. Just because I don't think that's how that works. But a small amount would. And if it leads to people being, like, discovered more, then that's cool. Dude, I love, like, the big-ass trees with the nice pond around it. This water looks, like, way too shallow for how big of a body of water it is. But still, cool scenery. I love underwater biology. It's so cool. Subnautica might be, like, top 5 favorite games at this point. Dude, what are we... I should probably, like, do something interesting. Let's do a raid or something. Advent of the Ancients. World of Darkness. Circus Tower. We can just queue for all three of these. Join. That one Doug stream. Doug is such a funny YouTuber, dude. I wish I had like half the creativity that Doug does. I should really like become a more interesting person. Can I? Man, I shouldn't be saying this actually. I was about to, while I'm getting raided by potentially new fans, I was about to talk about how I don't think I'm a very interesting person. Yeah, this is in general just a very funny time to be raided while I'm talking about making a fancy named Yunayo. But okay, for the new viewers here, can we agree that Yunayo would be a very good name for an NSFW account of mine? Like, that's a good name. That's just a good name. If my because, you know, I'm Yunayo. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Yunayo. I stream variety. Man, I don't know how to make this more interesting. I stream variety stuff. That's right. That's your prerogative. It's true. I just think it would be a good name. And like, the thing is, I don't think I would even make that much money off of it. It would be purely for the love of the game, really. Wow, yeah, my my viewer count has more than doubled actually. I guess I'll I don't know what to do to be interesting, because I don't think that the main story quest would be all that interesting to stream right now. Whoa, this guy's so bonita. Dang, the pink actually looks... That's like my favorite shade of pink, so I'm definitely biased. But like, the pink on this guy is quite nice. Don't overthink it. Yeah, for the love of the game, really. Time for PvP. I would cry, I think. This looks like a fresh bard trying to learn how to do it. That is the current best crafted level 100 gear. It's so bonita though. That's awesome. Nothing stopping the Warrior of Light from being bonita, is what I'm saying. And the fireworks are nice. What specifically is being celebrated? Is it just fall in general? Because it's too far from Halloween. And I can't think of any major holidays otherwise. So I have no clue what's being celebrated right now. Who knows? See, I do like the default miqo'te gear. And I don't have it. Because I started as a Hurrian. Beach event and Yokai Watch collab. There's a Yokai Watch collab? I don't know anything about Yokai Watch other than its games are surprisingly good. Like, apparently Yokai Watch on the 3DS is like quite good. You can buy it, it's cheap. What? Wait. Which one can I buy? Like, what can I buy? Some of the collabs that this game has are hilarious. The Fall Guys event is still really funny. You can buy the Miko starting gear. I saw one piece of it, and it was like 20k, which isn't like super expensive, but it's not like affordable either. We can go back. Yeah, 20k. Oh, from the vendor? Wait. So why are people selling them for 20k? You can get it from a vendor? Which one? Oh, these are weapons, right? Jeweler Taylor? For suckers. It's for... Oh, shit. Am I being guided? Hold on, I'm being guided. That's for... That, like, the ones on the market board are just for suckers. That's a little funny. Can I just, like, follow her? I can. Now I don't even have to play the game. This is awesome. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should sell these for 20,000 gil each, dude. Oh wait. Did I get everything? There we go. Cool. Well, thank you for showing me. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's a cute emote. I'll give you the victory reveal. There's a male-female version of the set. Right. Oh shit, my bubble popped. It's time for me to go. But thank you very much. Thank you very much for guiding me. Time for me to go. Alright. What are we queuing? World of Darkness with it? Maybe I'll finally be able to maybe I'll finally be able to get eaten by the dog, which I still haven't been able to do. Alright. I love the variety of outfits. This is awesome. This person's edgy in like a cool way. I like that. This person is like respectfully with the most respect. They're cunty. Eaten by the dog. Yeah, we're trying to get eaten. There's like a big dog and there's a mechanic where like you shrink down and then you get eaten and then you beat up its insides. A for all the in the belly, B for belly time, C for can't wait to get in the belly. Welcome in, Centil. Where's my tank? I'll just follow my tank around, dude. What are we? We're C. I really gotta turn off effects other than mine. I couldn't find the setting for that. I really gotta... This is kind of funny, actually. Maybe I should keep it like this, because it's funny. Get in the small juice. Jump in the slime. Yummy puppy. Get in the small juice. Wait, what does the small juice look like? It's like the blue orb, right? Like I hop in the blue orb. Oh god, I hopped in the bad juice. Good night, Zumbakta. Have a good night. There's an orb you stand next to. Okay. I'll do my best to not die like last time. Okay. Alright, nice. Nice. Is that like a speedrun strat? No, it's like normal. Normal, I think. It's like a mechanic. This guy I still can't really figure out. I just kind of wing it. And hope for the best, low-key. What are the glowing circles on the ground for? Someone remind me what those are for. To cure Doom. Right. Okay. So if I get infected with the stat called Doom, then I got it. Did I get got by the eye contact thing? If you're looking at the boss during mortal gaze, you can only cure it by stepping on the light up circle. Okay. Did I? Oh shit. Alright, we're good. We're good. I don't think I ever really get it right with this boss. Double vision? This isn't the one, right? Oh wait, no, I want to stand in. Oh, shit. That's fine, dude. I'm not even worried. Level 150 death. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. I'm not doomed. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it. What is it called? Mortal gaze? That one, right? So do I just like turn away? Are we good? We're good, right? Yeah. Nope, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, does my camera turn away? Or like, does my character turn away? Your character has to face away. Okay. Gotcha. Level 150 at this point just means you don't have multiples of 3 people in the AoE. I'm dead. You know, I'm not quite sure. Is it better for me to just return? Like, half of our party is down, dude. Do I just return? Okay, cool. Alright, we're back in it, gang. Guys, I might just be bad at Final Fantasy XIV. Level 150 flare sounds like a fake attack that like a character would be hit by in like a movie about a video game, you know? We all start somewhere. That's true. Is this the dog? That's not the dog, I don't think, despite the fact that it has 3 dog heads. That's not the one. Dog is the second to last boss. Okay. Level 150 attack means it only goes off if it hits players at a cumulative level of 150. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I really wish that Final Fantasy XIV did like a little better job explaining its mechanics. I was playing this game called Rabbit and Steel. It's like Final Fantasy XIV basically, but only the bosses, and it's also a shooter game, a shoot 'em up. And it's co-op too, which is really cool. Really cool game. I recommend Rabbit and Steel. But it does a much better job of like explaining itself, I guess. Like all of its attacks, there's just I mean, it's simpler, but like there's straight up text on the screen that tells you like what to do, which is obviously helpful, you know. Everyone just leaves the circle, it's fine. There was a circle for it? I just straight up didn't know that. Is that a thing I should be hitting, or like... Or is that not really my concern? What is discordance? That doesn't seem good. That's taking a long time to charge. That really doesn't seem good. Why is he doing it again? Oh God. For both fire and death, there's a red fire and purple death circle around the player that's targeted. Oh. So if I... okay, so basically this boils down to if I see a damage circle, step out of it. Is what this boils down to. What the fuck are they talking about in chat? In the in-game chat. Correct. Almost always. Okay. There's a few edge cases. Okay. What I'm hearing basically is that if I see some weird goop on the ground, just leave. Oh shit. Being a healer in one of these scares me a lot. Okay. He is almost dead. Oh God. Oh God. He got frozen. That's really unfortunate, dude. God. Man, that sucks. Healing is really easy for Crystal Tower, actually. Oh, well, that's good. Did you see that guy get frozen just as the stack happened? That's really hilarious. Demon Gloves of Healing. I think I have that already. Did I? I guess not. Crystal Tower is easy. I'm just scared of being anything except DPS, high key. What am I? C? Okay. This part confuses me. This part really fucking confuses me. Like, I would go as far as to say I don't really understand this part of the raid. Yeah, see, like, what is this? Am I supposed to be able to dodge this? Or is this just something that happens occasionally? Why was I... Oh, no, I wasn't the only one who got spit out. Okay. God damn it. Oh. Who is that guy? I don't remember this dude. And I got eaten again. Like, is that just, that's just something that happens, question mark? And I just can't avoid it? Is that correct or is that wrong? Okay. He marks someone and sucks in anyone on the same side of the platform as them, and he does a shockwave you have to stand under him for. One person will be targeted to be eaten with a yellow target circle. I didn't see that. I gotta look for that. Is this dog? This is dog. Okay, maybe this time we can get eaten, you guys. Totally forgot to cast Peloton, by the way. Hold for cutscene. Yo, dog. That's not happening. We're going in. Dog time. Okay. Bye, Sina. Bye-bye. Hope you have a good one. Slabber. That's the purple goop, right? I don't see, is this the one? That doesn't look like the one. Am I small? No, I'm not. Is it? Is it this thing? It is. So do I get hit by this thing? Okay, so yeah, now I'm small. Oh. Oh, I did it! I think. Oh, wow. There's like a whole area for him. That's crazy. Whoa. Okay, cool. Wow, that was fun. We finally got eaten, you guys. We did it, honestly. That's good. What is that person doing? What? There's so many mechanics I just don't get. What? They're carrying the chains back? The other time that I tried it, the orb and the purple juice spawned on the exact same position, and then I just died immediately. I think Claire was there for that, actually. Yeah, we did it. Thank you, guys. We finally got eaten by the dog. This is what we've been waiting for. Yeah. Good job. Thank you. Thank you to all the Final Fantasy players in chat for guiding me through getting eaten by the dog. That was fun. I would do that again. I probably will, given the choice. Okay, he's almost dead. Nice. Oh wait, no, we're not done. As long as less than 50% of the raid is outside, then it doesn't matter who goes in, really? Okay, cool. I was told that it's more so a DPS job to go in. Gate leading into utter darkness stands before you. Greed. I already have that. If there's less than half the raid outside, he will vomit the people to the outside. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Yes, I am ready. Who is that over there? Who is that? There's someone over there. Oh shit. Who started it? Someone is like being impatient. 5 of us aren't ready. I hope everyone made it in. Isn't the Cloud of Darkness like a final boss in a different Final Fantasy game? Damn, that guy ate that shit. Holy. Okay. Wait, is this lobby kind of toxic? What's going on? Not 100% sure since you never played any other Final Fantasy game. Honestly, so real of you. Is this a bad circle? People are like standing in this one. Oh, right. That's the one that like it splits the damage between people, right? Oh, right. There's like things I need to kill, right? Those are towers. If someone isn't in them, it will explode and give everyone an invulnerability stack. An invuln stack plus damage. I see. So and it like splits the damage between like everyone who's standing in it, right? Damn. Dude, why are they being toxic in the chat? There's like actual real toxicity going on in the chat. Like, what is happening? Am I supposed to be here? I don't really know if I'm supposed to be here. Well, whatever it is, it worked out. That's a lot of noises. Oh, that was a limit break. I see. Okay. Okay, cool. We did it. It was a little weird, but we did it. Good job to our tank. Great work. Sure. I already have that. Have that already. Demon Hat of Healing. Do I have that yet? Demon Circlet of Striking. I probably have these already. The correct way is everyone splits into correct alliance to each one, but eh. Okay. It worked out, I guess, so. What the fuck? What is happening? Sad you can't get one. We are married IRL, so try again. We live together. Dude. They're actually being like toxic. This is awesome. I'm kind of here for the drama, low-key. I got something. Hope you guys can enjoy the CS without interruption in the future. Kind of true. Kind of true. And this is crazy, dude. There's someone being like actually genuinely toxic in the chat. What were they saying? Sad you can't get one in game or real life. Sad you can't get one in game. Married, LMAO, no. Man, that's crazy, dude. Wow. It's pretty rare that I see like genuine toxicity. That's crazy. Alliance. This is my first time being toxicity. This is I can't say this is awesome. I can't say this is awesome because like sadly it's common in raids. It happens, it's wild when it does. I can't say that it's fun, but it is kind of fun to not be at the target of it. It's a nice community, it's just a shame there's always some bad actors. Yeah, they're really beefing an alliance chat. I think that the drama here was that there was someone who was aggroing the boss before the cutscene watchers were done. And because of that, like there was someone who was starting boss fights before cutscenes were done. So, oh my god, are you still you're still here? Hi. Oh my god, I thought you would be gone by now. Server pub? No way. What is that? Wait a second. What is server pub? Oh my god. No way. Wait, that's awesome. That's so cute. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, but I think they were beefing in the chat cuz they had someone who was a cutscene watcher, but the person who was starting the boss fights said that because they're a machinist, there's no way that they're a first-time cutscene watcher. But their friends, I assume their party members, said that they are a first-time cutscene watcher because they skipped everything in the story to get machinist first. And then came back. Which is funny. That whole interaction was just... So, like, I shouldn't say that was fun to watch because at the end of the day, it was basically targeted harassment. But that was fun to watch. The cutscenes aren't even that long, dude. Like, if you could skip, like, the Praetorium, I would get it. But, like, the cutscenes aren't that long. They're, like, 10 seconds worth of cutscenes. You know, I was supposed to get a chicken eating emote from Jollibee. I don't think I ever did. Like, I was supposed to get... Where's chicken eating? I've got Tome Scroll. Tombstone. I have photograph. Blow kiss. I do. Blow kiss is fun. I've got Imperial Salute. Isn't this low-key like Sieg Heiling in Final Fantasy XIV? Did they commit a genocide? Or the... Okay, I have a question. Is the evil empire comparable to Hitler? That's my question. And that's... You can just say yes or no without going into details. Like, is this the equivalent of, like... They're not. Okay, okay, alright. So it's not... So, okay. I realized what I was comparing them to, and I realized that I might have been a little off the mark. They are evil though, right? So like, that would be like doing an American salute nowadays. In public. It'd be like going to Finland and then being like super patriotic about America. They want to rule over everyone. Okay, more like Britain. They want to rule over everyone. I guess so, yeah. I think that America could be the modern day evil empire. Like, as far as like right now in history. I don't know. We're literally putting up cameras to spy on people and making data centers that take the people's water. And people, and some of the, you know, some people have been brainwashed into thinking that that's like a good thing and like it's gonna help citizens. Which is crazy, by the way. I don't know. American politics are insane right now. Anyways, I think it's about time I start wrapping up the stream. We've gone for, gosh, actually almost 4 hours now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up right about now. Thank you very much for the presents, 10 days, and thank you very much for helping me along, all of you in chat. It was very fun today. I had a good time. As far as when my next stream will be, I'm not entirely sure. I would say the soonest that I can say it's likely to happen is Thursday, probably. I would say. So there's not going to be a whole lot of streaming done this week, but, you know. Do you want to turn down the battle effects of other players? No. No, not really. It's funnier. It's kind of funnier as it is. For now, I don't know, maybe in future raids it'll get annoying, but the fact that I have, like, you guys in chat to help me along means that it's not that big of a deal for me. But thank you for asking, I appreciate it. Let's see. So yeah, next stream will probably be on Thursday. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, but I'm glad that I was able to stream Final Fantasy XIV with you guys. The Final Fantasy XIV streams are always a lot of fun. There's always so much interaction that I can have with chat. That's really funny. Thank you. So I'm gonna head out, but I do hope that you all enjoyed the stream. Next stream will be sometime around Thursday. Yeah, you didn't spread misinformation. Thank you, Joel. That's why you're the best. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys next stream. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye bye. Sayonara. See you guys.